Hi society, welcome to Joan Rivers Penthouse on East 62nd Street. We're here with Zena of the Gambino Group. Hello, Zena.
How are you?
I'm so excited.
Same.
This is totally my type of listing. Today you're going to join us for personal property, where we ask Zena one personal question and one question about the property. First question, property. Tell us about this listing. How much is it? Why is it special?
28 million currently. I mean, look at it. 23-foot ceiling heights, crazy detail. It's built in the Gilded Ages, so you can just take a look and see how many amazing details there are in the house.
This is serving 1920s Gilded Age realness, and it's also been immaculately perfected and restored by Joan Rivers herself.
Yep, Joan Rivers hired a museum-trained professional to come in and restore a lot of the original gilded detail.
Somebody said that a woman's bedroom should always look like a bordello. This bordello's been closed for a while, but it's such a comfort, my bedroom.
Personal question, are you in a relationship?
I am.
Oh, okay. Property question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite feature of this listing?
There are tons of hidden doors in this specific ballroom and dining room.
Personal question, what's the best piece of advice Carl Gambino ever gave you?
He definitely makes you focus on what your definitive purpose is, figuring out what the goals are to get you there, and pursuing and manifesting it in your daily life.
Property question, tell me more about this amazing fireplace because I look so good next to it.
So we have this fireplace, 4 others around the house, all functioning.
This property's been on the market for a year. Why hasn't it sold, Zena?
They haven't had me as the listing agent yet.
Twist. Okay, personal question. What was the first listing you ever sold?
First listing I ever sold was actually in the year of COVID, 2020. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath on 67th Street, but on the west side.
Wow.
Yep, in a building called Park Millennium.
You're all New York girl.
All New York.
Okay, property question. How much do you think the remodel is of this, if somebody wanted to remodel? I personally would just paint it all black.
Anywhere between 5 and 10 million, depending on the level of renovation you'd like to do.
Do you think it adds value that Joan Rivers lived here for 28 years?
I mean, I would say so. People seem to love her. She's an icon, New York legend.
You're totally a New York legend. I bet you threw some epic parties here.
Yeah, the doormen who have been working here for about 30 years, a lot of them, have told me she's thrown insane parties that fit almost 200 people in this space. So.
What? Personal question. Where do you want to see yourself in a year?
In a year, I would have liked to say I've sold this place.
Yes.
And many properties like it. Yes. I mean, there aren't really many properties like it, but I've been in the business for 7 years, almost 7 years, but really kind of kickstarted my career 4 years ago, selling that first listing.
Wow. Okay, property question. Where are the hidden doors in this room?
So we have a few. There's one over there, which is a bathroom, and all mirrored bathrooms.
This is my main closet, which again, for a New Yorker, this is huge. For anybody else in America, it's like, who cares?
Personal question. What's the hardest thing about being in real estate in New York?
The sheer amount of people that are also in the business, but also, you know, I think it takes you to kind of stand out in order to really find your niche and find your kind of clientele here.
Right.
I think finding your clientele in the first place is probably one of the most difficult parts in the business.
And differentiating yourself.
And differentiating yourself.
That's what press is for. Property question, where are we now?
We are in the pink room. This was, I guess, a secondary dining situation for Joan. I doubt she sat and ate at the 20-person dining table, but who knows? Knowing her, she may have.
Look at this view from here. It's perfect. Zena and her listing. That corner, this corner, that corner. I'm gonna spin you. And this I've had the best time today, Zena. You learned how to waltz. We saw Joan Rivers, Penthouse. It was insane. Give us the stats one more time.
So 28 million, 4 beds, 5 baths, and 23-foot ceiling heights. Don't forget that.
I think Joan would be proud of you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so too. We're gonna sell it. And thank you for joining us on Real Talk. We'll catch you next time. And for more information, you can follow Zena on Instagram Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Let's waltz out.
Let's do it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2.
What a perfect Sunday, huh? Relaxed, papers, enjoy myself, dogs, friend over, thank you, cooking, and now a museum.